sleep last night? So, let's check your attendance list then. So, when I call your name, you have to describe yourself in one word. Guys?
Gorgeous, Miss.
Gorgeous, yeah. Anissa Kebarani?
Lovely, Miss.
Lovely, okay. Okay, so before I start our class today, I have two rules in this classroom. And conducive, I will say, silent please, and then you will say, "Sssst." And after that, you have to be silent. Okay? Okay. And then the second rule here, I have list of your name, and then it is an assessment board, and it will assess your activeness today, your participation in this class, and then ask your question. In this quiz, you have to answer the question 7 questions correctly out of 8. And I will give you first love here. Okay, so that's all rules of this classroom. So pay attention please to me. I will read this text. Okay, roses are red, violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, and so are you. With figurative language, simile, and metaphor. So, have you ever created poetry before? Not yet? Okay, so it's a good chance for you to learn about the poetry and create one, okay? Today, I hope you can identify what is a simile and what is a metaphor, and then create one poetry and present it in front of class, okay?
Okay, just like a rehearsal job. So what are we? Take a guess.
Oh, I've seen one of those.
I'm a fish with a nose like a sword.
Wait, a swordfish.
Hey, clown boy, let the lady get.
One often meets his destiny on the road he takes to avoid it.
The teacher performed an experiment. It is a line, a sentence in the poetry. Whereas stanza, it is a paragraph in the poetry. So, the paragraph in the poetry is called stanza. Do you get it? Yes. Okay. Fried, shoot, kaput. So, all the words here have the same ending sound. First, we are going to learn about simile. So, what is simile, everyone?
Simile compares two different things by saying.
Now, it's your turn to make the example in a sentence based on this picture. So, everyone want to be a volunteer? Okay, first please. Okay.
Is as strong as a bull.
Okay, correct. Give applause. Yay. In the second example, the sun was an orange beach ball. Because the shape of the sun and orange beach ball is similar, so we can compare it. Let's check your understanding, simile or metaphor. Okay, this sound. Great. This sound. Good job. Do you bring your smartphone here? Yes. Okay, now please just take it out and then join gimkit.com in your browser. Please write this code in your browser. This can provide the sentence that contain of simile and metaphor in it. So your job, you have to guess where is the simile and where is the metaphor. We'll give you 2 minutes to join. the first pass. Congrats! Great job, Rati! Yay! Congrats! Good job! Yeah. So for the group activity, I will divide you into several groups that consist of 5 students. You have to create a poetry based on this framework. So the title is Shoes, and then you have to create the poetry of 5 sentences. The first sentence, it starts with letter S, and so on and so on, yeah? And then your poetry have to portray what is shoes. And don't forget to use simile and metaphor in your poetry. Okay, do you get it, everyone? Okay. Spin for the title of the first group. Title of the poetry is Water. Okay. For the instruction, do you have any question related to the activities? No. Not yet. Okay. The discussion start from now. Do you have any difficulties? Not yet.
Rhyme-nya juga diperhatikan nggak, Miss?
Yeah, but please create as creative as yours. The time is up. Okay. Have you finished, everyone? Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Okay. I'm sorry, but this is worse. Yeah.
Color. Full as my life. Courage is your bright personality.
Ooh.
Like the sun.
Yes, good job, thank you. Yes. So I will give this to your group. Yes, well done. Yes, well done. For this week, I have a project for you. Of course, you have to include the simile and metaphor, okay, in your poetry. And then recite your poetry and make it a video. And here, we will have enrichment. You have to learn about poetry by scanning bit.ly additional material _ poetry. I will send it to our WhatsApp group later on after this class. You have to read and watch in your home, and then please summarize it in this study log. 1 word like this. You have to work the remedial test. Okay, and then the remedial test, I will send it to WhatsApp group after this class. Okay, do you get it, everyone? Yes. Okay. Arrive in the end of this class. Yes. Okay. Good job, everyone. I really appreciate your activeness in participating in this class. Thank you very much. Give applause to all of us. Okay. And for close our lesson today, let's pray based on our belief and religion. Begin. Finish. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. See you next week.